All right, we're here with 2024 Michigan offensive line commit Luke Hamilton, who is 3 months off actually to this date of committing. Luke, just how are you feeling knowing that you're locked in for Michigan and, you know, the process is over with?
Process was, took a toll towards the end. All the schools kind of got a little overwhelming. So to, be able to commit to that high of a school and them take my commitment was just a relief. I mean, I felt better since, and we're just going to keep it going, and I'm going to Michigan, so it feels good.
How are you feeling when you did commit? Because it happened less than 24 hours after the Ohio State win. So how are you feeling knowing that, back-to-back wins and now you're joining that team?
It felt great. I was there at the game, and I got to watch them. And secretly, I was like, let's go. I just hope we scored. But, I'd been thinking about it for forever before the Ohio State game. That wasn't the reason I committed. Everyone thinks it is, but it's not. But I had been thinking about it for forever, and so I called Coach Moore and I was like, hey, you want something else to celebrate? And I was like, I'm going to commit. And he was like, all right, let's go, let's do it.
What really stands out about Michigan as to why you committed, particularly with the offensive line group and, back-to-back Joe Moore awards? Why did you feel like that was the right fit for you?
That right there, the Joe Moore awards, back-to-back, that's unheard of, doesn't happen. So, to be able to commit to a school that is doing that and being able to go through that program, you'll develop, and to be with a coach like Coach Moore, best coach in all of college football, and it feels great. So,
how is your relationship with Coach Moore right now?
It's great. Talk to him every day. Never a dry spot when we're talking. It's so fun. I'm going down there soon, so I'll see him then.
What about Harbaugh? How about you and him and the conversations that you've had with your future head coach?
So when I went down there the last time, we sat in his office for about an hour. Me and my family talked. From there, I loved him. No doubt in my mind, I was like, that's the coach I want to be with. And my family had the same vibe. They loved it. They walked out of there laughing, smiling. So, and that video gets posted the other day of him moving the tree. Not a lot of coaches are going to do that. So, see that really, he's down-to-earth guy, so it felt good.
Your relationship with the fan base, obviously you're very active on social media, and the Michigan fans are very receptive to that. How's it been with them?
It's been great. They've supported me ever since. Trying to get the top guys. I've been talking to Bryce West, Ben Roebuck, all the big dudes, and they like it there. And Jordan Marshall, I've talked to him, every day, all day long. I'm on him all the time, and I know he loves it there. He really does. So every time I post something, a bunch of likes, a bunch of support. So, nothing's better than that.
Yeah, you mentioned a bunch of Ohio recruits, and you already are recruiting a bunch of offensive line targets. Just how do you feel like it's your role to assist with the coaches in the recruiting efforts, through social media and texts and, building friendships on your own?
I think it's real important. Coaches can do a lot of recruiting, but, the dudes are going to talk to the kids at their age that really know where we're coming from. So, every single time I talk to Bryce, we sit down for 10, 15, 20 minutes, have a good talk about, Michigan's the top. You got to come here. We got to compete. We got to show them that Ohio boys are where it's at. So, talk about that all the time. And Ben, he loves it here. Michigan, he loves it. And I think something coming maybe. But
you and Ted Hammond are the two Ohio commits.
Mm-hmm.
Just how's your relationship with him?
Good. I met him. Where that I've been at? I think maybe Louisville when I went, and I kind of knew from there because we had talked there, and he's like, really like Michigan right now. I was like, hey, commit. Why not? Come join it. And we visited Michigan that day, and after that, it was history. He committed, and he texted me before he did. He was like, hey, I'm going to commit. I was like, come on, let's go. Let's get it going. So, got a group chat of all the 2024 commits right now. We're all talking about trying to get people, and something special is going to happen. So.
Yeah, you, Hogan Hansen, Jacob Oden, Mason Curtis, all these guys, your group of 7, how's the communication over?
It's good. We talk every day in that group chat. Every day. There's every day first in the morning, there's a message, we were all communicating. So there's never not a time where no, let's not communicate. We're always going. We're trying to get big people, and our relationship's growing. So it's good.
And then final question, you got about less than a year before you officially get with the team with Michigan. Just what should fans expect from you in 2024?
A hard worker, someone that's not going to lie down for anyone, someone that's going to go to the whistle and try his butt off and give it his all.